All right, I'm with Dominic today, and we're getting ready to climb Hall Ridge and Whitman Rock. We had to stop here below the trailhead going to Tumble Lake, which is right there, and Sardine Mountain, which is right there. So we added an extra 3.5, maybe 4 miles at most to our 3-mile hike. So it's not too bad. I turned around right before this. But yeah, there's just a little too much snow on the road still. I wouldn't be surprised if a week later this was all gone. Snow's probably about 1.5 feet deep. However, it's really compacted, so, and it's not slippery, so great conditions for hiking on snow. Shot of Gates and Mill City. And to our right, we have Mount Horeb, and the pointier one right there, that's Rocky Top. So we started just below us. I forgot to film where we turned off the road. But essentially we're going up through the trees here, and 1 mile is our objective, which is Whitman Rock right there, which we just walk along the ridge to get to it. Going up a very, very faint trail here. You can kind of see it going right up there. They pulled me over here to some snow. Come on, guys, let's keep going. It's kind of a nice open area with moss and succulents. And our first objective's right there above us. So there's a survey marker and a sign, and right here in front of me is a bearing tree. I can't see it to see the numbers that are on it to identify the bearing, but if you look all through here, you see these orange markers. I think snowshoers put these up this last season so they could see this route when it's covered in snow, because I could faintly see it right now, but these markers just make it that much easier. This rock that's up above us, a few hundred feet, I think, is where the cliffs are. We're following markers that are on the ground. There's like a light trail right through here. Oh man, look at Jefferson right there. So cool. All right, and we're on the backside of Elephant Rock. Yeah, we're not going to climb Elephant Rock. Nice. But also we have to our left, you can see the white mountain sticking up over there. That's Hood. Let's go up, boys. Up, up, no, up.
Ways down there.
Yeah. It's steep, man. Even on the trail over there, it's steep. Great shot of Jefferson Mountain. we found a campground. Nah, just kidding. Just an open field up here. Kind of nice. So at the top of Water Tower Mountain, there's a similar section that's open like this at the summit. However, it's half the size as this one. Found this pile of rocks. Wonder if it's like a marker for a claim or something. Who knows? Dominic noticed some deer rubbing through here, but we don't see any fresh tracks because we're making all the fresh tracks in the snow right now. So I don't think a lot of animals are up here. But we're just following probably right in through here, just through the trees. It's really, really flat down to this next objective to Whitman Rock. But yeah, the boys are super happy that there's so much snow. We didn't expect this. All right, we are almost to Whitman Rock. Up, up. All right, we're at the high point of Whitman Rock. One for you. One for you. One for you. One for you. You want one? We are going back up the way we came, right up this ridge. It almost looks like there's a trail. Jump up, jump up, jump up, hey, jump up. All right, the king of the hill. Good job, guys. You climbed this little baby mountain. Follow our tracks. Up, up. Up, up. Go up, up, up. Big black cliff right there. That's where we were just on top. That's going to be Hall Ridge. Made it back to the Tumble Lake trailhead. Just 100 yards in front of us. All right, we made it back down to the car. There's a few more cars parked here, but all in all, this was actually a pretty good hike. I think close to 7 miles would have been the total mileage for the entire hike. We took this road going up 2 miles up, and then from the road we got on this little trail where there's some markers and cairns marking up to Hall Ridge, and then from Hall Ridge we just drew a line that goes straight down through the forest down to Hall Ridge, and or Whitman Rock, excuse me, down to Whitman Rock. And overall I would say this is a pretty fun hike with some really, really good views. I would probably do it again, and not too difficult. I think we did over maybe 700 to 1,000 foot of gain, so not too brutal.